Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another impactful Power Talk session. Our guest today is a well known social worker, philanthropist, and artist. Meet Kusum Datta. Kusumji is a familiar face in Dubai, often invited at community and art events. She's closely associated with the Indian consulate in Dubai. For years, she's been passionately working for people and helping them in times of distress, arranging food in labor camps, supplying flight tickets to people, counseling women who are facing anguish and abuse. She was a former vice president of the Indian Ladies Association and a founding member of CAS, Community and Social Services Group. Besides her social work, she's an avid reader and a gifted artist. In her youth, she was an active NCC cadet. She led many mountaineering expeditions and she won shooting championships. She's deeply spiritual and she leads a dignified life, living alone in Dubai when her husband passed away a few years ago, and all her three children are settled abroad. You are a true inspiration for all of us, Kusumji, and thank you so much for taking out time and being in the Power of Pages book club.
Thank you, Jesse. Actually, I should say this is my privilege and honor to be here with you all and to see the young generation's mind, thoughts, and I should also be aware of what's happening. Thank you for having me here.
Welcome. So I want to know a little about your childhood and how were you as a student? How was your childhood like? You were born in Meerut, I know that.
I was born and married to a doctor father, and of course, mother active, and that time only she was also BA, and she was educated and well known in the community. The impact from the doctor father was totally different. He was more into charity, some into politics, and things he was also involved into. And so we have seen in the family that to help any needy in distress is not a need, it automatically happens. We don't try to do it. वो सामने है. We have to try our best in my limits to do it.
And then you were an NCC cadet. How adventurous was
NCC,
that?
I joined after 10th. We went to very well-known college of Meerut, Raghunath College, RG College, we say. So there I went 11th, and I came to know NCC some enrollment is going on. I said, "Chalo, let's enroll," and this is how I became the from first 2 years you are a cadet, but in second year only I got something. They gave me some higher rank. Sergeant is a very big rank. So that was small joys of the life, but achievements.
But you did mountaineering, you did shooting at a time when India wasn't so progressive for women.
Yes,
So
after 2 3 years, I came to know shooting competition. They said we went to the Camp Nainital. I 3 times I was selected for the all India competition, and by chance all 3 times I got the best shooting prize. It was like that. Then
and
I was
mountaineering. Tell us about your
yes.
mountaineering.
Then I was in BSc, and in Meerut College we came. I shifted to, and in Meerut College there was no NCC. So I said, then how can I do it? I want to go for mountaineering. It was paperwork was going on. So they created it. Okay, you can do it like that. And then I filled the form. Abhi, how to go to mountaineering? I am keeping the daddy has to sign your paper. Parents has to approve it because all the 100% risk is there. So I'll keep it in his Gita, on his newspaper, convince him, and finally he signed the paper. It happens with all of us. That's why I'm saying. Yeah. So I was able to go. Yeah. So I did only basic. For advanced, nobody agreed, and in 1 or 2 years, this was in 71. I did. Yeah. So
and in 1974, then you got married and you went to Kuwait with your husband. Tell us how you tried to, bring all the expat Indian women together. And then, of course, the Gulf War happened in 1990. That was a big crisis for all of you there. Tell us a little about those times.
When I got married, my husband was already treasurer in the India Club of there. So you see, you are already in the social circle. No? One big group of the ladies, around 50 ladies, to meet every month at somebody's house. Then you have to show something, to teach something, whatever you know. Everybody has a hidden talent. We don't bring it out. Whether you are cooking, whether you are. I started with my ikebana. I used to do ikebana. So I started with the ikebana. One lady only told how to iron the clothes. Something you can tell it in a systematic way or in a artistic way. That time I asked, what is this you will show? But that was still today it is in my mind. So everybody has a hidden talent. Why I'm telling you this? You can always bring it up. Always don't hide, don't shy. Whatever your talent is, bring it up. So this was it.
And then the Gulf War, and you
Gulf War
helped a lot of
happened.
people.
Yeah. Before Gulf War, 82, Iran and Iraq war happened.
Okay.
Only Iran and Iraq. So the Indians, mostly Indians were coming through Kuwait to take the flights because Iran and Iraq both flights were closed. So they were coming by road. So Kuwait government was not allowing them to enter. Iraq government was not ready. So there is a neutral area, 12 kilometer there was area. They were stuck there. So from there they came to know, and my husband was still in the club active. So they made a team and our office van, supply van thing. So they filled with the snacks, eggs, bread, whatever they can eat without cooking. Things like that they collected and they went. Today it started. And from every week he will go and whosoever he knows little bit or if he's youngster in a problem, he will bring them home. Stay, keep them 2 days, 3 days and send them to India back. If possible. Everybody was not allowed. So this is the thought I think from my childhood also I saw and I saw my husband also. So it all and it was an indirect encouragement.
Wow.
My husband has a sixth sense. He always used to keep lot of money at home. 10,000 dinar, $5,000, tickets, something. He had something. Something will happen here, only this will help you. So if we'll say don't touch it, don't, because suddenly we became rich, that became equal to dinars. So we had lot of money and plus this 50,000 dinars. So it spread, things spread like this by mouth and people were in distress because it happened on 2nd August and people have not taken their pay. And you know how many, mostly people you pay to pay.
Yes.
And the rich people also, the business people also don't keep that cash at home. So we started giving them, you need some 140 dinars to go to Oman and get ticket. To go to Oman and get ticket to back home was 140 dinars equal to. So we gave it to one family and two families and it spread like that. My husband said, Kusum, nothing will go with us. It will remain here only. Distribute whatever, whosoever. And one friend of ours was having ration in the store. We opened that. We'll bring the bags. I was on the first floor. First floor, we will bring big bags. We'll make them small bags. Achar, dal, whatever we get, you put it with them. And we will, my husband, my son, and one of friend who was doctor. They will put white coats and go into with the army because army was deployed everywhere. They will go and distribute to the families, whoever gets the call. So these things are happening.
So great gestures during that time.
But God, God gives you karma ka result foreign. We will get.
Let's bring you back to your current position. You are running something called CAS, Community and Social Services Group, and you do a lot of things for women and in Dubai. So we want to know what have been the best moments, what have been the most disturbing moments, what have been the experience of this organization?
Disturbing moments too is every day. Yesterday I had 3 cases. I'll tell you, every Tuesday we go to consulate. One of my advocate friend and me, we sit from 3:30 to 5:30. The people come, you all must know, there is a section PBSK. This is Bharatiya Pravasi Sahayata Kendra. It's 800 India. Anybody in distress can call. Anybody. And they give us every day there are some other groups sitting. Tuesday is our day. So they give us the cases, this is the thing, and tell them to come that time. So yesterday was like, the only sad thing is our girls, educated, doctors, they don't open their account. Your clinic, his husband is running the clinic. He is managing the money. I never managed, ma'am. What a foolishness. Today world, I will say foolishness. You keep looking. Even I suggest all the housewives, those who are not working, have your saving account, open your account, have some money with you. It should be with you. There's no this thing, no ego. Of course, we hide our money in our books or we keep it in the cupboards or everywhere. You should have a lot of money here and there, but you should have an account. Always, everybody. Start it from the 100 dirhams or 1000 dirhams and try to save every month. You can, you must. That is our strength. That gives you strength. Never mind, this month don't buy a suit or anything. You are thinking that 500 goes to bank. Doesn't matter. You have to have your money. So, dentist girl, blue, black, here and there. So what happened? She came through my son's senior. She was in Belgaum, and she says, "I came here. I could not pass the DHA, and then children and this thing. I never worked, and my husband is doing good job, but so many problems. The other lady and the no money and this and that. So many issues." So first thing, from where you have studies is your parents have paid lakhs of rupees. You wasted that also. You wasted your life also. Because we individually think we like to be comfortable. Everything I'm getting, I'm comfort. Who will give the test again? Who will go for work every day with small child? Everything has a solution. Proudly, I will say my daughters, my daughter-in-law, all are doctors. They are all working with small children. They are running for extracurricular activities. They are doing their own. They are running for meetings. Everything we can do. Everybody has 24 hours, but we can do 18 hours. We can do 20 hours if need be at times.
And what have been the best moments that you've been felt very good after, as part of
Best
this?
moments be, I can say many. The best moments are when the person is released and I send him back to India. When we give him the ticket, okay, now you go.
I know that at 76 you live alone. So how do you manage to be motivated? And I know you keep yourself very busy. So tell us that what is your inspiration for everyday life?
वो कहते हैं जीवन चलने का नाम, चलते रहो सुबह शाम. जीवन चलने का नाम, चलते रहो सुबह शाम. And second, my best thing is which I want to tell you all. खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना, खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तदबीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. इतना अपने आप को स्ट्रॉन्ग बना लो, इतनी अपनी सोच को बना लो कि ऊपर वाला ही पूछे अब बता क्या करना है ना. हिंदी में वाइल से मन पंछी मन बावरा, मन पंछी मन बावरा, मन की अद्भुत रीत. ये तो इधर से उधर डोलता है, सोचता है ओ आई वांट टू बी इन पेरिस टुडे, आई वांट टू बी इन इंडिया, है ना. चंचल में मन पंछी मन बावरा, मन की अद्भुत रीत, और मन के हारे हार है और मन के जीते जीत. अपने आप को घर में मुश्किलें आए, पढ़ाई में मुश्किलें आए, बच्चे की मुश्किलें, सोचो होगा ठीक, है ना. इसमें सोचो, your positivity will bring you whatever you want. You can do it. Another thing I will say, you always throw your wishes in Brahman and see how it doesn't happen. It will happen. It will take time, but you have to put work on that. ये नहीं मैं बैठ गई, I want to be this and I बैठ गई, नहीं. You have to work on that. So with me, it happened that, frankly, I'm telling, I don't think so I have done anything or I have tried to do anything. Whatever comes in the flow within life, take it positively. It doesn't mean that I don't face difficulties, but try to handle them. in your way, in your best way. Rest is up to him.
True, so true.
So
And I know that you help so many women all through all this time and as a social worker, and we want to know that what are the rights of women like as Indians, many of them are under their husband's sponsorship, so what happens when there is a situation where they need help, and the husband's not supporting them. So even our friends or, we can counsel
here
them.
the family court is very favorable to women. Remember this. Any friend, any known to you comes in this trouble, especially fight with husband, and I always tell them don't take divorce. Tell them take maintenance. Apply for I deny for the divorce. I want only maintenance. If there is a child, they are very supportive. The court is very supportive, family court.
Okay.
And if there is no child, even then you are liable to get the maintenance. That is the best way. The court is very helpful. Family court you go. There are sub typing centers, government typing center, Adil and Adid, two kind of things. You can go to them. They will help you with the ID card or whatever you can complain. They will guide you. Remember, tell your friends, go to family court.
Now we want to know a little bit about your art as an artist and as a book lover. What are your choices and what you like to paint and read?
Books, as I told you from the beginning, from the childhood, we were allowed to order the newspaper wala any magazine I want. So you want only not a film magazine. That was the exception. So you want Dharam Yug? Okay, I will take filmy. I will take Femina. We always choose alag alag. I have seen my mother fighting with my father for two things. One is, this is 200 bill this time, newspaper. That was 200 was a very big thing. What is this joke? You have made a fun of it. Everybody is calling. On Sunday, 10 newspapers. Any language, whatever newspaper is, dekhe jao. Usko bolenge.
Wow.
Like that.
Voracious reader.
Then right night time, we will see who has read this newspaper, that whatever, anything you have noticed. What was the main news today? Everybody tell. So that was, we were brought up.
Okay, wow.
Sunday, definitely evening we will sit. On one other day, sometimes we will sit. So this was the thing. So got into reading more and more.
Yeah.
Yes. First big book I read was a Ma Gorki ki. So that was a, addiction.
Okay.
Started, I should say, addiction. And it goes on. And daddy will also give me, my brothers, sisters also, when I go to India, they will give. Once my brother gave me Munshi Premchand, full set of Munshi Premchand. Like that they will. So you get into more reading and reading.
And today what do you like to read?
As I told you, I like to read ladies writers. Lady writers, somehow I relate and I think there are so many big lists. Have you read Shiri? A big Bhanu Mushtaq book has come up. Nita Desai, Arundhati Roy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what about your art? What do you like to paint?
Art का ये हुआ कि, as I told you, when we came back here, we came Dubai after this thing. So for me, it was a double disaster. First thing is Kuwait is gone. Abhi I didn't have a luggage also, saman bhi nahi aaya, and my children have gone to boarding. There was an Indian painter from Udupi. So he was doing this Ganeshas and all this. Somehow we talked. She said, let's invite him. We invited him at my place. By then, we spoke to Varsha Khotwani. In my ILA also, she was there with me. Mansoor video and all this, owner of that. Okay. So Varsha Khotwani, she used to do Ganeshas painting. I said, don't go Varsha ko bula. Varsha said, nahi, mera uska villa tha. She said, come here, it's an open place and we will have lunch also. So we went there, and from there my painting started. And my is a spiritual kind of painting. Okay. From Ganesha to space, Om or Krishna is more my subject.
Thank you so much, Kusumji. I think we can hear your stories the whole day, but we have a time constraint. Thank you so much for being with us today and telling all about your life stories.
Actually, thank you so much for having me.